Merry Christmas!
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another day of 12 Days of Christmas. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 of my favorite Christmas songs slash albums, because sometimes you can't choose one song from an album, and sometimes there's definitely just one song in particular. So I'm kind of going through, going to give you, like I said, my 10 favorite songs or albums that I listen to the most, and I have all of this music on a playlist on Spotify. It's called My Perfect Christmas if you guys are interested in following it or listening to it or whatever. If you like the music that I mentioned in this video, it's all saved onto that playlist, so yeah. I'll leave it linked down below in case you want to check it out. So getting into the video, the first thing on my list is an album. It's Sia's Christmas album, Every Day is Christmas. I know not everyone likes Sia, likes her voice, her music, or whatever, but I really like her, and I really like this album. I think this album is definitely going to stay a Christmas favorite for me. It's definitely going to stay on my playlist, and a couple of my favorite songs from the album is Santa's Coming for Us. That one took me a bit to warm up to. I watched the music video for it first with Kristen Bell. Right? I think it's Kristen Bell. Yeah, with her, and I was like, what's happening? But it's funny. It's a funny song. And then I really like the slower ones like Snowflake and Every Day is Christmas. I don't know, it's a really nice album. I have a couple of songs on the playlist. It's just, it's different, definitely. If you're looking for different Christmas songs to listen to besides the ones that just play on the radio, I mean, this is a good album to check out. My next album that I'm mentioning is That's Christmas to Me. It is a Pentatonix album. And God, I can't really pick a song off of this album. If I was gonna say one, it'd be like Hark the Herald Angels Sing. It's just really cool. They do a lot of their own mixes of popular Christmas music. So for example, Silent Night, Joy to the World, The First Noel, Mary Did You Know? I mean, it's just really, really, really unique. And I don't know if you don't know who Pentatonix is, they're an a cappella group comprised of 5 members, which is why it's Pentatonix. And this is, I want to say That's Christmas to Me is their second Christmas album, and then they have one after, which I'm actually going to be talking about next. But this one, I have the deluxe edition they have on Spotify. It's just it's really good. I really like this album. And then next, as I said, it's a Pentatonix Christmas Deluxe. I really like this album too. I'm pretty sure I have almost all of the songs on the playlist, because it's, once again, they take older songs like God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, White Christmas, Up on the Housetop. I mean, okay, you have to listen to their version of Up on the Housetop, okay? It's not what you expect, I'm telling you. And then they took even the song Hallelujah, which you may not associate even with Christmas, but they put that on their album. They even have, I think, a couple original songs on this album, unless it's, yeah, I think Good to Be Bad is original. The Christmas Sing-Along is original, I think. But yeah, it's another really great album by Pentatonix. Definitely go check it out. I love it. And so, okay, I don't like the song Last Christmas that much, because I just hear it all the time. I mean, there's some versions that I'll tolerate more than others, but for the most part, I don't really like the song itself. That being said, there is a version called Hoping for Snow by the Vamps, which is it's the only version of Last Christmas that I'll listen to, because it doesn't even start out like that. The chorus goes back into the Last Christmassy type vibe, but the verses and everything else are just so much different. It's easy for me to enjoy it. So like if you're like me and you're kind of tired of the normal Last Christmas song, definitely go check out Hoping for Snow by the Vamps. It's really good. And then I like this song. I like 12 Days of Christmas. I like different versions. Right now, one of my favorite versions of 12 Days of Christmas is by Relient K. And it's definitely a more like, I guess, rock punk type version of 12 Days of Christmas, which I mean, if that's what you're into, it's good, trust me. It's really funny. It's like it's like when me and my sisters are in the car, it's our like jam song, 12 Days of Christmas by Relient K. It's just so good. It's so unique compared to when you think of like other versions of 12 Days of Christmas. Even like, I also like Straight No Chaser's version of 12 Days of Christmas, which is another a cappella group. And theirs is funny and theirs is different too. But if you're looking, but it's a cappella, and if you're looking for something that's got the instruments in it, Relient K is the way to go. Moving kind of away from normal Christmas songs, we have Secret Santa by Kids in Glass Houses, and it's along the theme of Relient K's more punk. It's just, I don't know, it's definitely a more, I guess, PG-13 Christmas song, which sounds weird to say, but it is. It's not like a, you know, happy-go-lucky kind of song. It's just, it's different and it's really fun. It's really fun to listen to. It's got like the Christmas sounds in the background, but it's all punk, and I don't know. That's just my genre, I guess, is punk Christmas. So we have Carol of the Bells, and this is just a song that I like in any format whatsoever. Like instrumental versions, a cappella versions, anything. Literally just give me Carol of the Bells, and that's my probably my favorite song because I like it no matter who's doing it. Literally, like Pentatonix's version is probably my favorite though, because that was literally the first song that got me into them. So that's probably my favorite song, my favorite version of Carol of the Bells. But I also really like, is it David Foster? Yeah, David Foster's instrumental is really fun, and it's kind of the one that I've kind of grown up with. The Bird and the Bee does a really kind of haunting version of Carol of the Bells. It's definitely, it's more haunting. It's kind of like, it sounds like it's in a minor key, you know, probably isn't, but it just has that different vibe to it than what you'd expect. Like, I don't know, but anyway, Carol of the Bells is probably my favorite standalone song. I have a song called Silent Holy Night by Madilyn Bailey and Joshua David Evans, and Silent Holy Night is a very simple mashup of Silent Night and Oh Holy Night, as you would probably guess from the title, and it's just really, it's simple, but it's different, and it kind of combines two songs that I've heard a lot and turns it into something new, you know? It's really simple. I think it's just them and a piano, and it's really nice. They got really nice harmonies in it. It's definitely a different experience than just Silent Night or just Oh Holy Night by themselves, and I would totally recommend this song. Going into a little bit more like classical, I like the song Still 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 by Christopher West. It's just an instrumental. It's just a piano version, but when I want to like relax, like if I'm about to go to sleep and I want to listen to a Christmas song that's just gonna put me into like sleep mode, it's gonna be this piano instrumental, because I sang Still 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 in my high school choir, and that was probably one of my favorite Christmas songs that we've ever sung, and it's just such a beautiful different Christmas instrumental. Like, I'm sure you've heard Silent Night instrumentals, or like I said, Oh Holy Night, any kind of those instrumentals, but maybe you don't know about, like, I didn't know Still 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 was a Christmas song until we sang it in high school, and now it's like one of my favorites. So it's like I said, it's really relaxing. It's just nice soft piano, and just it's really good to listen to. This is an older song. I'm pretty sure it's older, but this is like my favorite version of the song. Is We Need a Little Christmas by Percy Faith and his orchestra and chorus. It just sounds like a Disney song. Like, it sounds like a song that would be in a parade at Disney, and I've always thought that, and it just always makes me think of Disney, and we're in the car and it's like You know, it makes me think of Disney, it makes me think of Christmas. That's like, for me, is one of the songs that when it comes on the radio at Christmas time, I know it's Christmas by that song because I love it so much. Yeah, it's a really fun, energetic song that I love listening to. And those were like my top 10, but I have one honorable mention. It's an album titled Christmas 64 by Seth Everman. And this is definitely, if you're looking for unique Christmas albums, this is at the top. Christmas 64. It's Christmas in the style of video games. Like, for example, there's a song, it's on my playlist, it's 8 Bits of Christmas, like 12 Days of Christmas, but it's an 8-bit format. It's like, the song is like 8-bit. And then there's Grand Theft Mistletoe, which sounds like, it's Jingle Bells in the style of Grand Theft Auto, which sounds exactly like what you'd imagine it to. Like, it does. So it's a playlist, it's an album for like video game nerds, but it's so much fun and it's so different, and I just love listening to it. So it's like in my honorable mention. But anyway, those were my top 10 plus honorable mention favorite songs slash albums of Christmas. Let me know if you guys like the songs that I've mentioned. If you never heard of any of the stuff that I've mentioned, let me know if you check it out. Let me know what you usually do listen to. Are you like the kind of person who blasts Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You like 24/7? Or do you just kind of like avoid Christmas music? I mean, let me know. For me, as soon as Thanksgiving is over, the Christmas music is on, it is blasting, you know? That's just how I roll. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for supporting 12 Days of Christmas. I hope you guys keep watching all the way through Christmas Day, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will be tomorrow. Okay, bye guys.